first things first, thank you for the raid, Maddie. That is awesome of you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, quick recap for anybody who doesn't know. I am unable to return to Pokemon Emerald for the time being. At this point in time, I am back to streaming, yay, but I am using my time with streaming to... Oh gosh, I didn't write down my notes of how I wanted to word this. But point is, I don't have time to stream. I've got developer requests piling up, and I'm going to be doing those developer requests. However, in today's case, this is obviously not a developer request, because the next game on my to-do list is a demo that is not quite ready yet. Hopefully it will be ready next week. If not, I'll move on to another game. But while I'm waiting, as long as I have the opportunity, I figure I'd play a short game that has interested me in a while. So let's go ahead and play that. A long time ago, the Goal Realm barely escaped great peril. A large army of destroyers came from a neighboring universe. The creatures of the Goal Realm were no match for the powerful destroyers. Just when everyone had given up hope, a great fire swept over the realm, wiping out the destroyers' army. Several hundred years have passed, and the realm is threatened once again. I was kind of figuring on there being a little bit more opening, but I guess not. Welcome to this game! This is, as the title screen says, a spin-off of the Ghosts and Goblins series. In case you don't know what that series is, they are a series of really, really difficult games. Like, oh boy, good luck with that. A particular note in those games, there is a creature called the Red Devil or the Red Demon. There's also some other name I can't remember at the moment. They are really difficult to take down. Thankfully, you don't have to take down one of those Red Devils in this game. In actuality, you get to play as one of those Red Devils. So that is going to be fun. This is actually a game that has interested me in a while, and I figured, you know what? Nintendo actually included this game on the Nintendo Online service. Why not play that? Granted, I am not playing this game on that service, I'm playing this game on Super Game Boy for reasons which I will explain later. For now, let's go ahead and get started here. And yes, Maddie, they are called Red Armors. Anyway, an unknown army attacked. The king has been... Gwa! They are very strong. Oh boy, we're losing our zombies. They're dropping like flies. Firebrand! Return to the realm immediately. Hurry, before they close the dimension portal that leads here. Alright then. So, much like the mainline Ghosts and Goblins series, we got a platformer. Unlike those games, like I said, we play as Firebrand, which is one of those red armorers. And he is kind of cool to play as. We got Fire Breath, which is already strong to begin with. It doesn't have like a short range. We also have the ability to fly, and we can cling to walls. This is actually really cool. Like I said, this is a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. Perhaps you can see why. Playing as a non-human character, and not only that, a monster character? Yeah. Anybody who is familiar with Ghosts and Goblins will probably recognize this character as Nightmare. A nightmare to battle. They're like really hard to dodge because they zip all over the place. Firebrand doesn't seem to quite have that mobility. Well, that's a great start. Congratulations, game. You put the enemy in the most annoying location right at the start of the game. Hold on a sec, we'll get back to that. So control-wise, it is a little odd how flight is triggered. You jump, and then you press A to go into hover mode. And then you can press A to get out of hover mode, or you could just wait for your flight energy to run out. Because as you might have noticed, you do have a finite amount of flight energy. But here's another cool thing about this game. Your character can be upgraded. Eventually, we're going to have some really good flight energy. And also more health, which is definitely going to be nice. Oops. The spikes above me have quite a hitbox, by the way. So I gotta be really careful about having to grab that last item. Speaking of which, what are those items I'm picking up? Those are vials. They are used as a currency in this game. Also, there is a life counter. I'm already down to my final life. I have no extra lives left. The icon on the left right over here is my current fire weapon. You can also upgrade your breath weapon. J1, I'm not entirely sure what J1 is. I'm assuming that's the area we're in. Now, for the most part, this is going to be a blind playthrough. I've already played through the first level. I have not played through levels beyond the first level. With that in mind, given the life situation, I might want to take advantage of save states. There is a password system, but I don't know at what points you're able to create a password. Beyond anything, passwords are annoying to input. It'll be easier to just load state if I get a game over. Okay, up there is where I'm supposed to be going, but I'm going down here for the sake of showing what's down here. Maddie says, I like how you can hear bits of the Ghosts and Goblins theme in this track. Yeah, this is definitely most clearly part of the same series. The music is definitely has that recognizable tone. Oh, by the way, this is not lava. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, actually. Maybe it is lava. Firebrand is like a devil. Maybe he can actually swim in lava. That is quite a fanfare for whenever you collect money. These vials, that is. And also health pickups. Imagine if Super Mario played like the flag theme every time you managed to collect a coin or a power-up. And then boss time. Kiba says, so you play as Brooklyn. Firebrand does kind of look like Brooklyn from Gargoyles. So I'm already familiar with this boss, like I said. I played through the first level just to figure out how this game plays and that sort of thing. First boss is not that difficult. And we win. You pass through the dimension portal and reach the goal realm. Why is this game talking like William Shatner? More importantly, why do people think he talked like that? I've seen a little bit of Star Trek, and I don't remember him ever actually talking like that. Anyway, we are on the world map. Kind of interesting that there is, in fact, a world map. It's not a straight side-scroller. And in fact, eventually we'll have some towns that we can talk with some NPCs. So it's kind of like a pseudo-RPG with the exploration and the fact that you can level up. Anyway, this area seems to be a bit fiery. I guess that great fire they were talking about in the opening never quite died down. By the way, I mentioned that this game is available on Nintendo Switch Online, but I'm not playing that. I'm playing on Super Game Boy, and the reason for that is the color options for Nintendo Switch Online Game Boy are kind of disappointing. You've got Game Boy Green, which is dark and ugly. You've got Game Boy Pocket mode, which is better, but also kind of dark. I don't know why. It's like, is Nintendo trying to emulate the lack of a backlit screen on the Game Boy? Why would you want to emulate the screen being hard to see? Give us a full bright screen. Now, there is a Game Boy Color option, but despite the fact that the Game Boy Color had multiple color options, Nintendo Switch Online Game Boy Color mode only gives us the default color scheme. In this case, the sea of fire is more like a sea of grass. So it's like, meh. Playing on Super Game Boy, I can have a cool border, I can have the color scheme that I want. Incidentally, the screen size was small on those screenshots I was showing you, but you can go full screen if you wanted. Well, quote-unquote full screen. Thankfully, they don't stretch the screen to widescreen. That would look annoying. I hate when people do that. By the way, this game has random encounters. Definitely some RPG influence. Then I got stun-locked. You chanted the resurrection spell. You've been revived in the realm. Well, good news. I didn't get sent back to the very start of the game. There are kind of checkpoints. That's good because I did not save state. Let's try this again, but better. And I said I got stun locked, but that's not really what I was wanting to say. More like... we were overlapping each other and I couldn't aim my breath slightly to the left. Anyway, no experience points for random encounters, but you get more vials. Oh, I just thought of something. Do you lose vials whenever you get a game over? Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, so during the platforming segments, you press start to open the menu. On the overworld, you press A to open the menu, like in RPG. So we can check. Can't find anything, nothing in front of me. I was looking at levels momentarily, so Jump and Wing are level 1, Life at level 2. I have... I'm not entirely sure what Talus is. Maybe that's my default weapon. I did not lose vials for that game over, so that's good to know. I press B to back out. Use? I have nothing that can be used here. And I guess we talk to you. Who are you? You're not leaving here. Kind of interesting that we had a random encounter, but we also have the same encounter that we have to get past. Almost makes the random encounter pointless. But I suppose if there's items to buy with these vials, You would want to do a little bit of grinding, possibly. I cannot seem to jump over here without losing a little life. Well, at least I'm glad that my health is refilled after battle. I will say I wouldn't mind a little bit of variety in these battle arenas. I mean, I'm sure that as we go on, we'll fight new enemies along the way. I guess this is the ghost area. Alright. Though these encounters are slightly annoying, at least they are easy to get through, and also quick. So apparently I took the long way around. Oh, found a town. If you find the essence of the soul stream somewhere in the realm, the wounded can be healed. Would be neat if I could find a healing spell. Yeah, this is definitely like an old RPG, having to go into a menu to choose to talk, rather than just pressing the A button. Very Dragon Quest-y. Weak ghouls can be revived by chanting the resurrection spell. Is that a password or a code to use it? Well, I'll create a save state. I'll tell you the words of the spell. Never forget them. Level? Would that be where I would see it? Use? Nothing to use? Let me talk to you again. Maybe it's something that we have to do elsewhere. I don't know. I looked at the instruction book for this game briefly before the stream. Didn't see any mentioning of how spells work. With the Talisman of the Cyclone, a damaged body can be revived. Oh, is that what this Talus is? And yeah, I noticed that too, the code changed. Most of us have been defeated. Some who were revived are hiding here. This is the room of the Baron Jark. You look a lot like the final boss of Ghosts and Goblins. I'm Jark. I'm afraid I can't help you. Without my gremlin stick, my powers are very limited. If only I had it back. Yes, if only you had it back. You'll do it? Great! This is the fingernail of the Spectre. When you have it, you will become light and be able to fly higher. Oh. Okay, so my jump has gone up. Cool. I also have the Spectre's fingernail. Apparently specters have fingernails. You're kinda cute. You got a screechy voice, but you're cute. When they were attacked, the Baron Jark lost the gremlin stick given him by King Darkon. Jark is gifted with second sight. Seek his advice. I think we got a quest instead. Exchange 8 vials for 1 talisman of the Cyclone. Yes. More than that would be greedy. Oh, not check. So now I have 2 talismans? I'm curious if that's a life counter, then. Black light! Even the resurrection spell can't help if you are touched by its darkness. Gonna want to avoid that, then. Help me! You aren't one of them, are you? I was so scared. Our attackers went east. Oh, and we reached the start of a new level. Well, it's a good thing we got that higher jump. This looks a little bit more painful than the lava baths at the first level. I'm gonna try not to jump into it. Maybe they weren't lava baths. Maybe that's actually meant to be water. I chose the wrong color scheme in that case, except for here. Here, the color scheme is perfect. Oh. Gonna be nice whenever I get more flight energy. Well, that's the end of that level. Are we gonna have to go through that again on the way back? Yeah? Those talismans are your life counter. I think. Well, same battle arena, tougher enemies. I am not a fan of their hitboxes. You consumed 1 essence of the soul stream. Your body is healed. And then I got another talisman. Good. Alright, they headed east. What's up this way? Oh, new battles. Yeah, I don't know what the revive spell is supposed to be about. I like that the battle couldn't end until the enemy fire was off-screen. Up ahead is the Palace of Darkon. I probably need to complete this other quest before I can actually do anything. Too bad you can't flee from battle. Oh, this was another different battle arena. Or there were just two enemies and the battle arena was further, but I didn't get to see because I already defeated the two enemies. The gremlin stick? You are a stupid henchman of that Baron! I sealed that stick away in the big tower monster. A tower monster. So I'm gonna want to head into the belly of the beast then. Oh gosh, it really is a tower monster. You're kind of annoying to take down. Not as annoying as these guys, though. I already lost against you once. Let's try to not lose this time. I almost landed on it, but... Finally got through that without taking damage. So yeah. Tower monster. What do you think life is like for them? Somebody's taking advantage of stereo sound. It is interesting that the Game Boy actually could do stereo sound, given that it only has one speaker. Tell you what, that's one advantage the Game Boy has over the original NES. The NES doesn't have stereo sound. Oh gosh! Not a fan of those things. Which way do I want to go? Let's try this way since it was guarded by those things. I feel like they're guarding something useful. I'd say they're guarding an extra life. Am I gonna have to drop down from above? Probably. Speaking of stereo sound, I noticed that whenever you shoot a blast and it hits the wall, you can hear it ping on the side of the screen that it pings. That is a nice touch. Oh boy. Though flying is a little bit stiff, I can definitely say it's not difficult to get used to. I don't think that's an enemy. Can I cling onto you? Yes. Yeah, that was an extra life. Would have been cool if that was like some sort of upgrade. Gotta love those respawning enemies. So was that enemy not moving whenever it was off screen? Oh boy. That was unfortunate. Well, so much for that extra life. I lost a life getting it. I'm sure the life actually respawns. But given that everything else respawns, I don't really feel like going after it again. I mean, these vials respawn. Okay. Just gotta be smart about positioning. If you die with extra lives, do you drop everything? I don't think so. In fact, I'm certain. No, when you die, items respawn, but that means you can just grab even more. You do not lose anything from dying, except for progress. And, of course, a life. By the way, it's worth mentioning that this game has 2 sequels. One of them is on the NES, though I think it was... Ow. I think it was only in Japan. Boy, I'm glad that spike didn't damage me on the side. And then the third game was on the Super Nintendo. On the Super Nintendo, it's known as Demon's Crest. Longtime fans will remember that I actually did a Let's Try of that game. That was a long time ago. That was when I still had Mike substituting for me on camera. Actually, that might have been the last time he did that. Oh gosh. That works. Nope, nothing down here. Yeah, I am not the sort of person who gets on camera. You might have noticed that. Oh, come on! I call bullcrap on that. Well, I have good news at least. There are checkpoints. I still have another life beyond. Yeah, as I was saying, I do not do a face cam because I am very much camera shy. Well, that jump seems like a bit of a butt. Actually, not that bad. They certainly are trying to make things difficult. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything less from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Oh, I'm definitely glad the sight of the spikes don't damage you. They do in Mario. What is that monstrosity? Too bad I don't have like a thing I can drop down on top of it. Oh! This monstrosity is the boss fight. Ah, that is not a very good position for one of those guys. I'm on my last life, aren't I? Alright, for the sake of saving time, if I die again, I'll load state rather than have to do this entire dungeon again. Mistakes were made. Various mistakes were made. Glad I save stated. Out of curiosity, where do I get sent to when I get a game over? I assume it is all the way back at the start of the level. No, it sends me all the way back to town. Alright, so those zombies who give the password effectively act as save points as well. I assume then that the passwords that I was given would start me in front of them. Kiba says it looks like I could have hit that thing off screen. That's what I thought, but didn't seem to be? Not sure. Oh. I could save state along the way and not have to do this part again, but I want to at least not completely cheat. I was like panic jumping there. Panic jumping is not good in a tower full of spikes. So if this tower is living, would all these monsters basically be parasites? Probably doesn't feel good to have them all wandering around. Oh gosh dang it. Alright. I'm trying to rush back to the boss, but that is getting me killed, so let's not rush so much. You know, it was only a matter of time before that would happen. Also, hello there, Warriorland! Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the resub. That is awesome of you. Okay, I'm gonna have to get through the boss damage list. Thinking on it, I bet that resurrection spell that I was told about, that the zombie was giving me, was basically, hey, when you get a game over, you'll respawn here. And by here, I mean at the zombie, at the game over. And hello there, Sean Wolfbark. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I should definitely re-enable the on-stream notifications. Okay, making better progress. I don't need that vial. Okay, after... oh Gosh, how many more times? Made it back to the boss. I definitely was not hitting that off screen. Though you can certainly fire at me off screen. Oh, okay, let's deal with you first. Because I do not appreciate you trying to snipe me. Oh, I know what I need to do. By the way, clinging to walls is automatic. So I'm kind of glad that that didn't result in me taking damage just then. Wait, wait. Ow. No! Oh! Look at all that sprite flickering. Too much action on screen. Sean Wolfbark says, so little wing fuel. Little guy needs Red Bull. I wonder if there was supposed to be a checkpoint before this boss. That would have been useful. Okay, I'm dealing with you first. You are notably easier to deal with. And that just leaves the one. Alright, finally got this. Oh. You acquired the Gremlin Stick. An incredible force is building in your body. You have the power of the Blockbuster. A shame they went out of business. Okay, let's return the stick. Hopefully the town hasn't been destroyed or something. If this stick is giving me power. Okay, we're definitely seeing more variety in encounters now. Or maybe we're seeing new encounters. Sure enough, I have to go through this level every time I cross this bridge. That jump is annoying. It was only a matter of time before that happened. Vials are currency, so I can buy more lives. Though I'm a little afraid to spend more on more lives. Because I don't know if vials will be used to buy anything else. That went a lot easier. Oh. Save point, so save state. Hey, got your stick. That's it! I owe you my happiness. I guess I'm not giving it to you. I am playing as a devil. Wait. So what am I doing? Well, there was another path I didn't take. I guess take that path? Not without getting some more vials. Or, more talisman. So vials are currency to buy talismans, which are basically your life counter. I'm having brain fart. Okay, so that is definitely the ideal way to get across those. Extend your flight by taking a little bit of fall time. So what is this way, then? A random encounter for one thing. Oh, I need to change Nightbot's message. Well, there goes one of those talismans. I'm pretty sure that's what I just used up. They also call it essence. Can I go into the tower from here? Technically, yes. Oh, I could have walked around the tower. Or flown over it, as the case may be. A gargoyle! Coming so far is impressive, but here you die. Oh, you're just the level 1 enemies. Oh, is this a place? No? Okay. I seem to be slightly lost on my current objective. Well, I have this stick, I have a use option. Do I bash somebody on the head with it? Alright, let's go back to town again. Also, Maddie says that Firebrand is cute. I wouldn't really have considered him such, but I guess, I guess kinda. Though I don't know that he would want to be called cute. Maddie says, I mean, I'll fully admit I like beaked gargoyles, so it could easily just be me. Use. Oh gosh dang it! So I was supposed to use the stick on this guy. Yes, I can feel my power returning. Oh no, I see the king enveloped in flames. Firebrand, hurry up! Take this candle of the poltergeist to King Darkon. He had the candle of the poltergeist. Yeah, this game definitely has some RPG influences. Okay, well, forward progression now. At this point, I'd like to think I got pretty good at traversing this level. Though it wasn't necessarily a difficult level to get through in the first place. Aside from that one jump, but I've already gotten used to that. Hey, let us through now. Are you going to find the king? His palace is up ahead. But it's like walking into death's arms. I wouldn't go there. Yes. Finally, one of courage. This is the armor of the dragon. May it keep you whole. You have the armor of the dragon. Your vitality level has increased. Yay, more health! If you go northeast through the cave, you'll reach the palace. Looks like max life will be 6. Next, I would like some more... Oh. Next, I would like some more flight energy, if y'all don't mind. Okay, was there branching paths? Oh, this is just... possibly to an item? Has an extra life. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it leads to a town. And of course, I got into an encounter along the way. It's just these guys, though. I'm really curious if there was an alternate path in that last cave. If you go north, you will find the palace. Yeah, I'm probably going to backtrack to that cave to see if there's an alternate path. Because I thought maybe going in the water would lead to a secret. King Gargoyle? I heard he was killed by the destroyers. He, with the power of the blockbuster, can break even the hardest stone. The king hid many vials full of magic potions and essence of the soul stream. I didn't think that we needed a story reason why all these things were everywhere, but sure. So you're a save point. And we're halfway through the stream. So, I'm going to go ahead and head into the break here, and when we come back, first I'm going to make my way to that cave to see if there was an alternate path, and otherwise we're heading to the palace to find the king.